Time for a mukbang. Guess who I'm watching? Trump 2020. Yeah, I'm gonna vote for him because Sleepy Joe, he needs to just go take a nap. And his person he picked, that girl, she believes in abortion on the baby's due date, birth and abortion at the same time. Now, would you want somebody in a country that is so heartless that they would kill a baby as it's being born to be governing over you? No. I mean, none of these people are that great of a choice, but let's pick the less of the evil, okay? Yeah. Anyway, enough politicky wikis. So, yeah, let's not get into a thread fight over what somebody thinks. But no, I don't have a black eye. I have makeup that got smeared on my eyes. Anyway, this is what we're banging on. I have some cookies, some Keebler cookies for dessert, the little fudge stripes. And I have hot dog and some bread with ketchup and some cottage cheese. So let's build a hot dog. Let's build a hot dog. Right there. And right there. Yep. Oh, by the way, those are ballparks. Yeah, these are ballparks. Oh, the hot dog hangs out the bun. The bread. I like hot dogs. Why not? These ballparks are really good. I like Oscar Mayer too. And I was liking the Nathans, but I start getting gristle in them. Even if I eat a piece of hamburger, I get gristle in it. Big turn off. It's like eating a piece of fish that has a fish bone in it. Huggies wipes on deck. That's my napkin. Maybe I can get this off my eye. Almost. They're over there. You have to turn that down a tad bit. She's watching her thing. I don't know what she's watching, but I don't want it to impede in this because sometimes, you get strikes against you. Anyway, let's figure out how to do this. Oh, and this is cottage cheese. I don't know what's different about it. It was in a yellow container. I should have opened some pineapples. I think it was just another brand, a different brand. I like the Model Dairy brand. We have Model Dairy out here. I don't know what you guys have where you're at, but Model Dairy is supposed to be local cows, local milk. Supposed to be. And here I go again, thinking I'm going to do plant-based next week. So, over the weekend, I'm going to make a pot of spaghetti with really some good marinara sauce. A lot of ground beef and onions and bell peppers. And that'll be my last meat for a whole week. Just to see if it makes a difference for me losing weight. The problem is, with eating plant-based, you need protein. And when I was a vegetarian, I ate cottage cheese, I ate cheese, I drank milk, ate a few eggs. I don't like eggs though. Ate a few eggs here and there. And that was it. And beans, lots of lentils. But they have like a lot of carbs in them, so I don't know. My weight is fluctuating, very much so. I was down to 259, then it went up to 265, and I got some water weight I'm holding. It was 268 this morning. So I've gained actual weight, probably 4 or 5 pounds. And I can see it in my face. That's all because I'm eating the wrong things. Like, I really shouldn't be having this for a dessert. I think this stuff is okay. But instead of the bread, I should heat it up and put a piece of cheese over it. This is Winco bread. No, it's Walmart bread. A serving slice supposedly is 2 slices. And it's like, I think it read 120 calories for 2 slices. So that's not too bad. I did not read the carb thing. I should have, but I didn't. So what y'all been doing? Bubba's in the house with Mountain Dew in it. Diet Mountain Dew. So, yesterday at 3 o'clock, a little boy became missing in Stead, Nevada, which is 2 exits up from where I live. I don't know why I got so emotional over this story. He came up missing. I guess he walks home from school or something. A little 9-year-old boy. I guess it's because all the Save Our Children stuff is going on. I thought, oh my God, somebody bad got a hold of him. So I was posting all over Facebook, you know, need help looking out for this little boy, finding him. And then I just got on Facebook like about an hour ago and found out he's safely returned to his family. But RPD, which is initials for Reno Police, did not say where he was. So I'm guessing maybe he just went home with a friend, one of his little kid friends or something. I don't know. I smear that ketchup around on that bread. But I'm really hoping that they tell us what happened, where he was, because that was a lot of emotional bullshit for me, because I'm like, oh my God, this poor little kid, and it's out all night long, and blah, 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 you know. And here he's home. Well, I'm so glad he's home, but somebody needs to tell us something. That's what I think. And we got fires everywhere, all over California, all over Nevada. It's so smoky here. Crazy smoky. I folded my bread different this time. Now I got bread to last all through the hot dog. If you guys don't know it, I had a thing that said meet Stinky. I have a little pit bull puppy. Tomorrow Stinky gets his first set of puppy shots. He was born June 28th. And the mommy dog ran out of milk, so she couldn't provide for him. So I've had Stinky since he's like a week and a half, 2 weeks old, giving him puppy milk and all that stuff. And little mama, my young son's significant other, it was her mama dog that had all these puppies, so they bought 9 puppies home. 9 of them. So they took care of, well, actually, Christina, was it 9 or 10?
Counting yours was 10.
Excuse me. 10 puppies home. They brought home 10 puppies. Mine was one of the 10. So, since they were like a week and a half, 2 weeks old, we've been like taking care of these puppies like a mama dog, buying them formula and stuff. That's like quite pricey, that stuff. So now we're proud to announce that Stinky and his brother and his sister, they're down to 2 dogs, two little puppies. They've been giving the other ones away to good homes. So, and they're going to keep the other two puppies. They're really cute. The little boy puppy's name is Yayo. They call it Yayo because, don't get mad, but he looks like he was sniffing cocaine because he's got white on his nose, like he's got white powder on his nose, but it's just the skin and color on his nose. So they decided to call him Yayo, or something like that. And a little girl puppy, I said, well, let's call her Pearl. I don't know, every time I see that puppy, I think of like a pirate. I don't know. She looks like a pirate's dog, so her name is Pearl. And I don't know how Pearl and pirate go together in my head, but they do. So, that little puppy's name is Pearl. And my puppy's name, when I first seen him, he was the only white puppy in the whole bunch of puppies. All the other puppies were gray and brown. My puppy was white with like spots. He looked like Snoopy from the cartoon Snoopy, you know, Peanuts cartoon. And he was a big puppy, so we called him Snoopy Gordo. But after I started taking care of him, he turned into, his real name now, Stinky. Oh my God. So anyway, his name's Stinky, and I love little old Stinky. He's got one blue eye, and the other eye is turning like a gold color. He's getting to be a big boy. I think he probably weighs like 11.5 pounds now. Big boy. He's got some big paws. I was going to show him, but some people don't want to see my dogs because it's mukbang. But to let everybody know that don't like my dogs, that's okay. Because my dogs identify me because that's my best friend right there. That's my best friend. I had him since he was inside his mama dog. I had his mama dog, and he happens to be a oops. Yeah. How he got created is my daughter, I had to go somewhere. My daughter put the mama dog outside, and she had a quarter, a suitor. And now we have Tippy, which Tippy, he was born in 2007, so he'll be, how old will you be? 13? He'll be 13 November 12th. So I had him forever. Me and Tippy been through some shit, let me tell you. Oh, Tippy Toots. And I was going to give him away, too, because his mama dog had 4 puppies. And I'm like, no, Francine. At the time, I lived in an apartment. No, Francine, get away from him. We lived in an apartment, and we weren't allowed to have puppies. I had a doctor's note saying that I could have Chow Chow, his mom, because I needed a companion animal because I'm depressed and all this bunch of stuff. So she became my companion animal. But she got pregnant. And I'm like, oh my God, what am I going to do? So this was very, very hard to hide her big, fat, pregnant belly. She's a little pot-belly pig.
Yeah, he's awake. Doesn't mean he's spinning up.
And she had the babies, and I didn't know what to do with the babies to keep everything clean. It's like, oh my God, I got carpet all through this house. So I kept the dog in the bathtub with her babies. And this guy here, he was like about 2-3 weeks old. He would jump out of the bathtub. He'd climb up on his sisters. The other dogs were girls, so he was the only boy. He'd climb up on his sisters to get out of the bathtub, to come down the hallway to wherever I was in the house. He had to be with me no matter what. So when I went to go give him away, I thought about that, and I was getting ready to hand the dogs over. They're like 6 weeks old, something like 6, 7 weeks old. And I'm like, no, I got to keep this one. Just something in my heart says I have to keep it. So this is how I kept Tippy Toots. Whoa, I'm dropping my phone. Ketchup and hot dogs. But it's hard when you live in apartments or low-income housing, and you get qualified for maybe one pet, but you can't have a bunch of pets. And I'm like, I can't keep them. The day I gave them to the Humane Society, she was actually a rescue, because the mama dog was pug and chihuahua, so she was like a pug chihuahua rescue type person. And they went up to Incline Village, which is by Lake Tahoe. And all the rich folks live up there. Well, not all the rich folks, but primarily rich folks live up there in Incline Village. And I think that's why I picked her rescue group, because there's quite a few of them. But I thought, well, they're going to go to a rich neighborhood, and they live down here in the ghetto with me. I'll probably get little fancy collars, little fancy dog sweaters, you know. So that's where they went. There's a fella in Reno that posts a picture of his dog named Ringo that looks just like the mama dog, Chow Chow. So, and I was meaning to ask him, where'd you get the dog? Because his dog is the same age as Tippy, too. It might be Tippy's sister. I don't know. But anyway, yeah. So that's my story. You know, I used to have my own home in Florida and all this stuff. Really nice house. Looked like a Taco Bell. It had all kinds of arches and stucco. Very Spanish looking. And then I hurt my back. Couldn't make payments on it. Well, we did make payments on it, but it was very difficult. And my friend lived out here in Nevada, and she says, hey, there's lots of jobs, and I'm pretty sure you can do it. So like, all right, snap. So we came out here to look for a job. And we thought, we only have a year left to pay off on the house. So we'll make double payments, we'll pay the house off and go back and just be broke and, you know, whatever. So that's how I got to Nevada. And worked at some places, Peppermill. Oh my God, my first night working at the Peppermill, I was a porter, and my job was to go clean the ladies' bathrooms, which is not a problem. I don't care. It was nothing to hurt my back because I didn't have to lift. All I had to do is wipe down the bathroom, you know, like the toilet seats and stuff like that, run the mop across every place, paper towels, toilet paper, stuff like that. Really easy job. But this lady that I worked with, she wanted her friend or her sister or somebody to get this job, and I got hired instead. So, you know what she did? She laid down on the floor in the bathroom where she was supposed to be cleaning, because I had like a bathroom over there to clean, and she was cleaning this bathroom